the past.
Okay, and I'm back, so I figured out how to use health files. Okay, so we're in this room now. So I figure we're gonna go as far in this episode as getting the Shrive. It sounds like a pretty good bet that we're gonna get at least that far. I'm not sure we're gonna get any farther than that. Let's see what's around here. Oh, here we go. Alright, so this is the cool part. So this is the staff and the Shrive.
This place has waited longer than you can possibly imagine. You are marked for your destiny. Take what is now yours. Recalibrate the powers. Take it. You must. You are marked. You are marked. Take the device and restore the balance. Look to the stars. Look to the stars. Arm yourself with the light. The power of the stars is great, but delicate. Use it well. It will see clearly to speak with the balance one. Go now.
So we've just gotten our first rechargeable weapon. So the way this thing works is that if it's all the way charged up with the 6 skulls, it does max damage and kills most things in one hit at this stage. And then it has to recharge. But the single shots do enough damage to a lot of other enemies that you can pretty much use it. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I forgot that stuff hurts you. So earlier I was having trouble figuring out how to use the health potions again. That's always something that's a bit annoying with this game, because you have to pick them up out of your inventory and then right click them in the same slot. So you left click and then right click to use it. 2 2 behind me. So there's a lot of different levels of there's a lot of different levels of enemy in this game. Come on. Oh god. Come on. Die. You see what I mean about this game doesn't pull any punches. There we go. So those guys are level 2 of these guys. And there are many different levels of enemy. And you see them all throughout the game. So I think that guy is stuck in the water. Yeah, he can't get out of there. So we're fine with him. Alright. So basically, just like the Matrix, you're the chosen one. If you hadn't figured that out already, you're the chosen one. So you were marked with the sacred mark in order to hold the Shrive. Now the Shrive is that little circular thing that he picked up. The thing about the Shrive is that no one can touch it. No one except the one who is marked can touch the Shrive. Because if they do, they die. Or they get severely injured. Things like that. There's one thing I forgot about these enemies. You need to blow them up. Or after a while they get back up on you. It's one of those things. So, I've gotten the Shrive. I'm pretty sure I know the word of power to do this part. So, I'm going to save the game, because you can die in so many different ways in this. I'm going to speak the word of power.
Coolum
A lot of times you need to conserve your ammo in this game. So sometimes, when you know you're getting to certain difficult parts, it's best to conserve your ammo and use that staff, even though it's kind of weak once you use it once. It'll really save your butt when you have ammo that does more damage left.
It was only a matter of time before we met again.
You.
Me. Now, you have something I want.
Like what? Those fragments of yours? They've caused me enough trouble as it is. Where is my father?
Here. There. Everywhere.
I've got nothing of yours.
Don't fool yourself. You have with you the one thing that I and the world need most. They're not concerned with you, only with the shrine. Give it to me. Give it to me now.
Blow it up your ass.
Then don't imagine you will leave here alive.
Give me one good reason.
How about this? Next time, boy. knees.
That was difficult. That was annoying. Gotta use one of these big ones. So the green ones are small health, and the red ones are big health. Okay. So that was Florentine, and you'll figure out what he's about if you play the game. Basically, everybody you come in contact with, well, almost everyone you come in contact with, wants the Shrive. Now, this area is really dangerous and annoying. And the best way to get through it, instead of... Actually, not right now, it's not. Sorry, so I'm just going to do a little side trek here, because some of these alcoves have health, potions, and ammunition. This is the only time you can look through it, because, and you'll find out in a minute why this is the only time you can look through it. But as you've seen with this game so far, you can probably figure out that in just a little bit we're going to be overrun by enemies and things that you can't really kill. All of them. So this area does not. I don't think it constantly spawns them. It might, but I think instead of, I don't think it constantly spawns them. I think there's just a ton of them spawned, and you're not going to be able to kill them all. You'll completely run out of ammunition before you do that. So in one of these alcoves is something that I need. I'm pretty sure there's something I need in one of these alcoves.
Doesn't appear to be working.
That'll come in later. These little, all these little little staff-looking things with the green heart, or the green emerald thing. There's a lot of stuff that the game shows to you early that you won't know what to do with. I'm sorry I'm taking my time here, but I just really need to find... See, there's some more. You really need to scavenge everywhere in this game for ammunition, because it can be absolutely anywhere. So because these stages of this game sort of take a while, what I'm pretty sure we're going to do is... there it is. What I think we're going to do is that this game is divided up into different chapters. So you saw at the very beginning that when we went through the room of the library, it went from chapter...
In truth, there is much here that threatens you, but I am not among those you must fear.
Who are you?
I am Alf, last of the Falshire Knights.
Alf. My father told me about you.
Listen to me, and listen well. There are powers working here that would ensure that you fail in this quest, and desire you humiliated and dead beside.
I've been humiliated before. Who wants me dead?
Two are coming back. Even now they may walk these halls. They are enemies, both stand between you and your destiny.
Look, I don't understand what this is all about. This you must know. You are already marked. This too.
No one without the brand may touch the shrive. It knows its own. Anyone who has touched it and been enscarred may never hold it again. Its power would kill them.
You mean this?
You alone may undertake this task, Adam, great as it is.
What task? This has nothing to do with me.
The fate of your father, and the fate of all who wish to be free, lie in your hands. Walk this place. Take the shrive you now possess. All answers lie with that precious device. All things past and yet to be pure of heart. Your mind is the greatest weapon you possess. One more thing. Another comes to your assistance. I may only give you knowledge. But within this place are things that were taken from me. Find them. They will provide a link between us. Charge is met. Go with open eye and the wings of angels. The sword of the dragon is held aloft as a beacon. Find the tower, Adam. Till next we meet.
Okay, now we're gonna run out of this place as fast as we can. Oh no! Otherwise, we're gonna die. There's too many of them. Just gotta leave and close the door. Oh no! Run! We gotta get out of here. Whew! Alright, so we got out of there, but we're not out of the woods yet. Where's my shotgun? We gotta get out of here now. So that was the last thing we had to do. We can get out of here now. But all kinds of things are gonna try to kill us. And I don't really want to fight them right now. Just gotta get out of here, because the longer you stay in, the more enemies show up. You just need to run. You need to run, 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 run.
Plenty of this rubble around.
Oh man, oh, here we go.
I know you, don't I?
Hello, Adam. Dreams are a curious thing, aren't they?
You could say that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
That's alright, I'm getting used to it.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you could help me? Lady, I just drove for 2 hours in a cab to get to a house in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why I'm here. I'm cold. I'm wet. People are trying to kill me. And to top it all off, I've just had a riveting conversation with my father. And normally that would be great. Except he's dead. And you think you can help me?
Well, if that's the way you feel.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
I know what you meant. Shall we start again? Right. I'm Rebecca Trevisard.
Pleased to meet you, Rebecca Trevisard. Adam Randall. You can read minds.
Read minds, psychic, call it what you will, it's a gift. And I am here to help you. And you do need help, don't you?
I don't know what I need.
Adam, you can't leave.
Watch me.
There's more to this than the fate of your father.
You didn't know my father.
Maybe not. But I do know this. Something else is going on here. Something that will affect both of us. And the answers lie in this house.
All right.
Alright, and this, everyone, is where I'm going to leave you.
Doesn't appear to be working.
So that was the first section of the game. Now, obviously, you cannot actually get back down here. If you go down to the bottom of the stairs, you'll find it's blocked off. That's what happens in most of the segments of this game, is that they get blocked off once you've gone through them. So that's why I was... That's why I was looking so hard for all the ammunition.
The drawers are stuck.
The canopy is locked too. And the locks were bolted.
Another guy behind me? Nope. Go up here. Maybe not. Go down here, and there's another guy at the bottom of the stairs. Yep. There's a guy behind me. So I want to first, and then use the... Where's the staff at? Which button is the staff? Gotta have the staff somewhere. Oh crap. No! Oh man. I have to find the button for the staff before I die. There we go. So let me look really quick. Cycle through. Oh, select weapons. Nothing, nothing. There's my pistol, there's the shield, there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. Oh, I know why. Okay. So take that down. You gotta put these in the order that you want them. So now, yeah, 2 is the staff. There we go. So like I said, this is where I'm gonna leave you. So now, you'll notice when we first came in here, there were little runes on these doors. So the runes keeps you from opening the doors. What's supposed to be in? Oh, it's right there. The runes keep you from opening the doors. And as you progress through the game, more and more doors will be available to you. And that's pretty much how you traverse through the house. The entire game takes place as this place, the house, being mostly a hub. You go to different realms, and it's really weird, and kind of it gets a little bit biblical. So if you guys like this episode, I'm not sure how long it'll be. But leave it in the comments if you want to see a few more chapters. I'd be more than happy to do it. I'm not sure how long the series is going to last, but if we go through all the games, then I might just start, playing through these games, because there's a ton to get through. So if you leave in a comment, I know people left comments last week about me wanting to do the other games. Bear with me. I want to get through some more of showing you these games, and then I'll get back to finishing the games that I've already started, or working through them a little bit farther. But this has been the first episode of Realms of the Haunting. There may be more. And I hope you enjoyed it. So leave a like and comment and all that jazz, and we'll see you next time. Bye.